Hey, Salakia, man, I had a little disturbance, but nonetheless, we'll go ahead and close it up. This is Matthew 6 and 26. I'll read it again. It says, "Behold, the birds of the air, for they sow not," right? So the birds, you don't see them out there sowing seed, right? You don't see them planting corn so they could go back and eat the corn later on. You don't see them doing none of that, man. It says, "Neither do they reap," and you don't even see them going and plucking fruits and vegetables and taking them to their nests and storing them for winter. Hey, they just eat day by day, man. There's something that we, us faithless individuals coming out of this world and growing in this faith, there's something that we can learn off of these birds, man, which is faith. You see? Because as we go on, what does it say? "Nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feedeth them." So you have, us people have become something that we plan on the next day and the next day and the next month and the next year and the following year after that. And you got your 5-year plan, your 10-year plan. Hey, well, we serve the power that both kills and makes alive, man. We serve the power that feeds the birds, even though they don't go out and prepare as we have learned. You see, and I'm not saying there's something wrong with you preparing. That's not the analogy here by any means. The analogy is that we can learn, right, that the Heavenly Father, He's the one that takes care of us, man. He's the one that handles it. All we got to do is serve the Most High. You see, the game is rigged, basically, man. And there's a way that you could, be free from all things by simply, as we read earlier, preaching the word, man. You see, you've basically become an untouchable, if you will, man. While all these other people got to worry about how they're going to eat tomorrow, we just got to worry about teaching the truth. And the meal will come. As we go on, it says, "Are ye not much better than they?" And how much more better than they, man? All this manner of existence on this planet, the creation itself, right? And the Heavenly Father chose you to receive this knowledge, man. You see? So what makes you think that you're going to be starved to death tomorrow? What makes you think that things aren't going to go your way miraculously, man? Carnalities, that's what makes us think that. Right? Naturally, we have this flesh upon us that's going to make us doubt, man. It's going to make us doubt. Though the Heavenly Father, we've seen, all these stories, and we've seen this prophecy come to pass before our eyes, and we've seen how He has never forsaken one of His prophets, man. You're not going to see Jeremiah starved to death in the well. No, man. You see, and then though, bad things may happen, right? We go through particular things. Jeremiah, in fact, he said that cursed is the man that brought my father good tidings upon my birth, because we were born in this world to be persecuted, man. Because we ain't of this world. But nonetheless, the message that we bring is not our own message. So we ain't being persecuted for no reason, man. We've been persecuted for bringing the message of the creator of all energy. And you bet damn well, He's going to be with us, man. Because we ain't living in the time of Jeremiah no longer, man. During the time of ancient Babylon. We're living the time where you will reap what you've sown, man. Though a troop has overcome, we're living in the time of us overcoming at the last, man. You see? So we have a very big reason to move simply with faith. And that's what we're going to do during the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Lord willing, We continue and stand firm. Because without that faith, you're going to fold and you're going to go to Esau, bowing down, upside down, trying to kiss his toes and telling him to give you the juice, the charagma. You see? That microchip, man. Verse 27, it says, "Which of you, by taking thought, can add 1 cubit to his stature? And why take ye thought for raiment," meaning clothing, right? "Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow and toil not, neither do they spin," right? How beautiful these flowers are, man. how beautiful they are, and they change their colors, right? They go through, they bloom. You have particular flowers that bloom once every so many years, man, where people will line up for hours just to see this flower that blooms once every 100 years or so, right? And going on, it says, verse 29, it says, and yet I say unto you that even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these, right? Even King Solomon wasn't arrayed like these flowers are, that some of them that you see. Verse 30, it says, wherefore, if God so clothed the grass of the field, so if the Heavenly Father could make something so beautiful really out of nothing, right? And something that puts no effort or no work in, all these wild flowers you see, it says, which today is and tomorrow is cast into the oven, and all this, right, all this beauty, as soon as a hot day comes, it's gone. As if it didn't even matter, man. Shall he not much more clothe you? Right? So if he's going to have all this beauty, right? All this effort put into it, which really is not much effort for him, right? And he's just willing to just destroy it in one day. Well, how much more do you think he's willing to clothe you, man? His prize vessel, right? O ye of little faith, therefore take no thought, saying, what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or wherewith shall we be clothed? For all these things do the Gentiles seek, and the Gentiles, they seek after it because they don't have Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man. They need to grind to receive their bread. They don't have this way out such as we do, man. Again, the game is rigged, and we have the way out. It says, and all these things shall be added unto you. So all these things the Heavenly Father is going to add to us, man. But as we read, verse 33, but seek ye the kingdom first. So you got to seek the kingdom first, and then all of these things will be added to you. Your food, your water, the things that you need to survive, man. The book of Romans even tells us that even in death, we can't be separated from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man. So we really don't die neither. This will be the first ones coming back on the chariots, as it's written in the book of Thessalonians, man. Comfort one another with these words. You see? Not even death is something that would separate us from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man. Verse 34 says, take therefore no thought of tomorrow, for tomorrow shall take thought of the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof, right? So being sufficient to the day is what's going to cause you to do evil things, right? Faithless acts to try to get sufficient for the day. When with Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, right? Hey, we don't take no thought of tomorrow, man. We do what we got to do. You know, I'm not saying that you're just lazy. You know, we work, we do what we got to do. And at the end of the day, man, what matters most is we serve Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and the other things will follow along. You don't need to get all this, right? Some high-tech security system put at your house and this and that. And just in case this happens, let me go ahead and grab this too if that happens. Really, man, we could walk around with no insurance, right? None of Esau's insurance schemes. Hey, we got the answers, man. And maybe the Spirit will stir you up to get some sort of insurance just before you end up needing it or something, man. You see? So the bottom line is, man, we serve Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and then the rest will follow along. With that, all praises, honor, and glory be to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, B'Hashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors unto the elders and the apostles at GMS, Great Millstone, and peace, love, blessings, salutations. You know, all of you hopeful and faithful members of the elect out there, wheresoever you may be. Lord willing, this is edifying. Until next time, it's Brother Gar. We'll say Shalom.